Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight, there are more clues into what may have happened to a Norman mom and her toddler found dead inside their home. A 13-year-old son discovered their bodies and called 911.
A family friend, who's also a first responder, arrived at the house just moments later. Listen to how he describes the scene.
Now, I want to ask you a question. You told me that she shot herself. What makes you think she shot herself?
Because she's laying face first. The shotgun is between her legs, like she fell on it.
Just a nightmare for this family having to deal with this now.
Absolutely. Tonight, a family member, though, is speaking out. Adriana Ivashinsky's live in Norman with the very latest. Adriana?
Well, Amanda, this tragedy has hit friends and family of Tim and Wendy Foster hard, especially Wendy's brother. He tells me it's like a bad dream, and he still can't believe what happened inside this Norman home.
She's a loving and caring individual. She's a wonderful person.
Eric Wright is still in shock over the death of his sister and 3-year-old nephew. Police confirmed they found the bodies of 41-year-old Wendy Lee Foster and her youngest son, Tripp, inside the living room of their Norman home. Eric says he knew of no problems his sister may have been going through.
No, I just talked to her the other day. She was telling me how happy she was for her husband. He just got on a new plumbing job.
Neighbors say both Tim and Wendy Foster had moved to this home on 180th Street with their 3 boys 6 months ago. Before that, they lived in this home in Noble. Neighbors here also are in disbelief and tell us how sweet both Wendy and the boys were.
Nobody knows what to think. It's a very tragic thing.
Now all Eric and his family can do is wait till police conclude their investigation and lend support to Wendy's husband and 2 other sons.
All they know is that they were shot, and I had talked to Tim last night and the boys, and they were grieving pretty heavy.
But it's knowing that he will never see his sister and nephew again that breaks his heart.
He liked Thomas, the trainer. He's a good kid.
Now the family is still making funeral arrangements at this time. I can tell you that police investigators and crime scene investigators and detectives are continuing their investigation into what happened inside the house behind me. Right now, police are not releasing a motive or any more details at this time. Back to you.
Okay, keep us posted, Adriana. Thank you. The family will also be establishing a memorial fund to help with funeral expenses. It will be at the McLean Bank in Noble. We've put all that information on news9.com/links.